President Trump reverses Joe Biden's foreign policy failures. He needs true warrior Pete Hegseth by his side. And that's the subject of the riff. So Pete Hegseth will appear before the Senate Armed Services Committee tomorrow as President-elect Trump's nominee for Defense Secretary. Now, before anyone says another word about his nomination, they should read the hot off-the-press story from Fox News Digital, which reports how spectacular his military evaluations were. Incredibly talented, battle-proven leader, quote-unquote, is one description. The much-decorated veteran and former Fox News host was described as outstanding leadership skills over the course of his military service, which includes deployments to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Here's a lengthier quote. Having taken charge of his platoon mere days before deployment to Iraq in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom, he effectively led his platoon through 5 months of combat. He planned and executed platoon operations ranging from air assault raids to the defense of a forward operating base, end quote. The evaluation goes on to describe how his platoon remained physically and mentally ready and captured an al-Qaeda cell leader in Iraq, went on to describe his leadership skills in controlling his squads, air support, and other external combat support assets. According to yet another report obtained by Fox News Digital, evaluators described him as, quote, an absolutely outstanding officer, end quote, who was, quote, intelligent, mature, and extremely gifted, end quote, and had become, quote, a tremendous asset to his battalion and had contributed immensely to the battalion's performance during the past 6 months, end quote. These evaluations should be crucially important in the coming Senate committee hearings. It's a tremendous, by the way, breaking news report from Fox News Digital, and it should put to rest at least some of the spurious and unproven allegations leveled at Hegseth many years ago. Allegations had nothing to do with his military fitness or his overall leadership skills. Now, veterans rallying around Pete Hegseth and his nomination to be defense secretary. Today, for example, there was an indoor rally spearheaded by Senator Tommy Tuberville and Congressman Keith Self. Here's a clip from Senator Tuberville today.
We don't need a general from the Pentagon. We've tried that. We need a drill sergeant, somebody that's been in 2 wars, somebody that understands camaraderie and team and work ethic and time restraint and respect. We need to get back to everyday respect and loyalty and belief in this country with our military, and it all starts with Pete Hegseth. Pete is somebody that believes in this country.
All right, Senator Tuberville coming right up on the show in just a moment. Tomorrow, hundreds more veterans are expected to peacefully rally in support of Pete Hegseth at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial and other Washington, D.C. landmarks. Now, in addition to serving as a much-decorated combat veteran in several theaters of war, Pete Hegseth was educated at Princeton and Harvard. He wrote an important book entitled War on Warriors that argued the importance of ending the woke fixation on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and changing it in favor of reinvigorating the warrior culture in the Pentagon and all through the armed services. Now, Joe Biden leaves the White House with the world in an extremely dangerous place. Donald Trump intends to turn this completely around to America's advantage. The Senate must put true warrior Pete Hegseth at Mr. Trump's side to help him do it. And that's the riff.